WD3.
What's up, Magoo?
Yeah, nothing new. Well, yeah, a lot of stuff new, actually.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That's why I don't small talk.
Welcome to the iiTTCAST. You are tuned into our special season finale. Let me make sure that I get my head out of the logo there. But hey, you're tuned into our season finale, the iiTTCAST, and I'm your host, WD3. It's my co-host, Magoo, 3 O's. Hey, and we bring you hot, trending news every single week. And thank you so much to those who have supported us and who have been here with us on our journey week by week in season 2, making sure that we bring you the hottest new music and a lot of the trending news that before it even hits the news. But hey, today, Magoo,
what's up with today?
Today, we're going to talk about a little saying of, how they know? We're talking about it earlier.
Nothing's new under the sun.
Nothing is new underneath the sun. So, hey, we're going to get into that. We're also going to talk some Last Dance because Michael Jordan's flu game is sick. And also,
I heard it was food poisoning flu.
And we'll get into a little bit of Donald Trump because that guy, you know, he's always doing something here and something there. This time he's doing more antics, but he ought to be really focused in on this serious world situation we got going on. But all that after the break. Make sure you support our t-shirts.
Check out how you get fitted. We'll be right back.
Hey, iiTTCAST Nation. This is WD3 with my co-host Magoo, 3 O's. And we want you to represent the iiTTCAST Nation by purchasing your very own iiTTCAST Nation t-shirt.
That's right.
Just cash out iiTTCAST, $25, which includes shipping and handling. Or just email us at iiTTCAST@gmail.com, subject line apparel. Make sure you include your name, your size, and your address.
From small to 3X, get that right out to you.
And we'll ship you your very own iiTTCAST Nation t-shirt.
You can represent with us.
Represent. Make sure you send in those photos. We'll put you on the show.
Tune in every Monday at 6.
Peace. All right, hey, we're back. Thank you for those who supported. Thanks for Magoo for putting our promotions together. You know, he's definitely up here making sure that the merchandise game is flowing for the iiTTCAST and for himself.
For the state of Oklahoma.
For the state of Oklahoma.
Especially around here in 918 Park.
Hey, but we did tell you that Michael Jordan's flu game was sick. And it happened a long time ago, and maybe, you know, since there's no other sports, live sports going on, I saw some, driving up to the studio, I saw some kids definitely practicing. I guess it was soccer or whatnot. It was pretty good to see. But live sports on a major level, I guess The Last Dance, the documentary of Michael Jordan and the 90s Bulls if you're not a Bulls fan, then you've probably been hating the last couple months because they're acting like it just happened. It really did. Hey, how about next we talk about like Bill Russell and the Celtics winning 11 finals in 12 years?
Let's see what they're talking about.
Well, anyway, back to the story. According to the NBA on Twitter, the Last Dance finale confirms what, quote-unquote, the flu game should have been called. Shock and some skepticism came from viewers after hearing the man himself that the famous flu game in 1997 NBA Finals was actually a bout of food poisoning caused by bad pizza. So, the whole flu game narrative is blown up. It was bad pizza all along.
You see, if you follow on, some people saying he was hangover out there hanging from the night before.
They said he was up there. Now, Michael Jordan has been known to finals, playoffs, regular season, preseason, doesn't matter. He's been known to be out in the wee hours of the night, having a great time, gambling, and I don't know if he was drinking or not. I assume so. Having a big cigar, that's Jordan's thing. So, shout out to Michael Jordan and the 90s era NBA for providing such a great physical league. So much so that the league had to change its rules after the Bad Boy Pistons the bruising Broad Street Bully Bulls. You know,
There'll
the
never
New
be
York
another
Knicks.
season like
You know, those guys were very bruising. But hey, shout out to all those who tweeted on this story. And what do you got for me for video of the week?
Video of the week comes from Tulsa's own Apache Originals and Apache Kids, giving you some of that Bill love.
All right. Video of the week.
Did it again. No further delay.
Just bought a new Smith & Wesson, cause your boy Mac ain't with the stressing. You don't want it, I got big cojones, tell that bitch Corona, she can get to stepping. Mail order, it's a legal weapon. Shoulder host under my polo sweater. I sport Versace shades with Apache ways, it's a natural thing, we don't know no better. Laws change, so we smoking better. All love up in the Ville, all bang for the bigger letter. B and C, but it's the V for real, y'all funny acting, we got numbers cracking. Running traffic, gunning drugs and stashes. Money magic, hit, I love that action game that make a stripper throw her money at me. Feel love. I'm talking about that feel forever. Ain't nothing like some motherfucking feel love on me. I'm talking about that day and night, it don't stop. Everybody running around the block, trying to chase some night. Feel love on me. I'm talking about that feel forever. Ain't nothing like some motherfucking feel love on me. I'm talking about that keep it in non-stop. Won't hesitate to bust a night and feed a stranger. Nigga, we straight from the Ville. Swear to God, shit can get real. Niggas was molded to kill. It's like suicide was time for a drill. My umbrella, the vessel.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show today. Again, Ali Saleh with Strong Family Financial. I wanted to give you guys a heads up with our organization. As I've shared before, WD3 is an agent of ours, and he's got this great show here. But we offer whole life insurance. If you are looking for a whole life insurance plan or a final expense plan for you or someone you care about, a mother, a father, someone in retirement years, give WD3 a call and let us get you taken care of. Now you guys go out and have a great day.
All right.
Thank you, Strong Family and Ali down there, and Video of the Week, Apache Originals, and Apache Kids. Sorry for the technical difficulties. That's beyond our control. So I'm working with the video download. It throws up on us.
Hey, it happens, but
I
go
checked
out.
it out. It was a good song, good, nice single. It looked like they were really representing for the town that day.
Well, hey, go out and support those guys. They do have websites. They do have YouTube pages. The Apache Kids. Go support those guys right here, local here in Tulsa. Those guys work hard. As we said, no matter if it's a shutdown or if everything is normal, these musicians are working very hard for you. Magoo will testify. There's been a lot of work being done in the music world, videos being made. So shout out to those guys who really have been keeping the fan and you first. And hey, that's why we keep the iiTTCAST going. Thank you for tuning into this season finale, as we said, and keeping back to the stories. Story number 2, as we said, Donald Trump has been up to a couple antics. You know, he's kind of quirky like that. So it says here on the news on Twitter, Bill Pullman, I guess that's the actor who played the president on Independence Day with Will Smith. Bill Pullman responds to altered Independence Day video of Trump. The story goes on to say the actor becomes a talking point on Saturday after President Donald Trump shared a superimposed video of himself in a scene from Independence Day featuring Pullman. So I guess Magoo's going to cue it up, so let's get a good laugh. If Donald Trump produced it, then
what's all the
I
tweeting
definitely want to
about?
see
What's
it.
all the tweeting about?
For sure. Wow. So, did you just see that? This guy, Donald Trump, is going to lead us out of this, man. Did you? I mean, you saw it yourself right there. If you ever saw the movie Independence Day,
I'm just curious.
if you ever seen Independence Day, you see. Now, where was Will Smith? Anyways, we won't even get into that. But
he did one of the sports teams moves. I don't want to go see the president.
Well, I'll tell you what. You had Ted Cruz. You had Sean Hannity. You had all the clowns in there. I was looking for McConnell. I was looking for Will Smith because who would have been would that have been Ben Carson? Like we talked about in the Donald Trump, Black Trump skit, the Ben Carson. I don't know about. Anyway, what do you got? What do you got for me as far as entertainment? Because the hits just keep rolling. Donald Trump provided the new world vibes, and what do you got for the Oklahoma vibes?
We got J. King Angelo, a little snippet, Lioness Roar. Check them out. Brought to you by Oklahoma Vibes in Oklahoma City.
Is this where you wanna be? Is this where you wanna be? Yeah. And she don't wanna make the time, till then I stay on my grind. She don't want 2 minutes of my time, till then I stay on my grind. Hey, conversation, it be text, that be too much time. Hey, then I stay on my grind. Look for the clock, wasted all this time, till then you stay on my grind. Way to chase the sky. You wanna be with me, but baby girl, you can't be mine. You wanna be with me, but baby girl, you can't be mine. Wanna be with me, but baby girl, you can't be mine. Smoke a little weed to chase the sky. Is this where you wanna be? Is this where you wanna be? Yeah. And she don't wanna make the time, till then I stay on my grind. She don't want 2 minutes of my time, till then I stay on my grind. Hey, conversation, it be text, that be too much time. Hey, then I stay.
Get your car and go check out Oklahoma Vibes.
So that's what's up. So you guys, shout out to Mind, Body, and Vibes. Got your car, go get your cabins. Now, did you guys film that here in the Playpen studio?
Actually, I didn't film it. There's a videographer by the name of It's a Secret Films. Yeah, they came through and got a little footage.
So these guys are working hard, making sure that you are entertained. Go check out all of the artists that we featured over season 2, and go check out season 1. Get caught up. A lot of those trending news stories are still relevant today. So go check out some of those past episodes, and each one of them has 1 or 2 artists, I guarantee you, that you like and that you never seen before.
Anytime history is not relevant is in school.
Well, and speaking of history, how about if I told you that we had some guardian angels maybe looking over us and making sure that they did pandemic exercises right maybe a month or so before the actual pandemic. So
really?
Shout out to those guys for actually anyway, let's get into the story. You decide for yourself. I've seen a lot of, only a couple people reporting on this, and they were pretty freaked out when they saw this, in all seriousness. But when I saw it, I thought, that's pretty par for the course, right? Health security. Now, this is according to the Johns Hopkins University. So, no small potato university there. Only the leading scientific university in the country. Okay, so health security. Pandemic simulation exercise spotlights massive preparedness gap. Event 201, hosted by Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, envisions a fast-spreading coronavirus with a devastating impact. This is November 6, 2019. Back in 2001, it was a smallpox outbreak set off by terrorists in U.S. shopping malls. This fall, it was a SARS-like virus germinating quietly among pig farms in Brazil before spreading to every country in the world. With each, now this is a fictional thing right here. This is not real. This is an exercise, a practice. Okay, so, but about a month before the real thing. Okay, so, with each fictional pandemic, Johns Hopkins experts have designed the takeaway lesson is the same. We are nowhere near prepared. Quote, once you're in the midst of severe pandemic, your options are very limited, says Eric Toner, a senior scholar at the Center for Health Security at Johns Hopkins University. The greatest good can happen with pre-planning. I don't think that we're too freaked out by them pre-planning, but maybe a month before the thing that the world has never seen that they just happen to plan for and hit it on the dot, coronavirus, like that's pretty good. Way to go, guys.
I was right by the movie Contagion right after seeing that, but no one seen it. And then they shot that 2 years prior or a year prior.
So you've seen probably other examples of possibly other pre-programming type of other. Okay, so it says in big caption, once you're in the midst of severe pandemic, your options are very limited. The greatest good can happen with pre-planning. It goes on to say, I'll read one more paragraph, and then you guys go check this story out for yourself. That center's latest pandemic simulation, Event 201, dropped participants right in the midst of an uncontrolled coronavirus outbreak that was spreading like wildfire out of South America to wreak worldwide havoc. As fictional newscaster from GNN narrated, the immune-resistant virus nicknamed CAPS was crippling trade and travel, sending the global economy into freefall. Social media was rampant with rumors and misinformation. Governments were collapsing and citizens were revolting. I'll read one more paragraph. Okay, so for those participating in New York City on October 18th, a heavyweight group of policymakers, business leaders, and health officials, Event 201 was a chance to see how much catch-up work is needed to bolster our disaster response system. Full videos of the discussion are available online. So go check out, I guess, Google Event 201 and go check out this fictional exercise for yourself. It happened 2 months. This was in October, and we've been reporting on the coronavirus since February. Yeah. So they beat the real thing by a good 5 months. So the fact that they named it coronavirus, yeah, I mean, I would say, hey, shout out to the government for calling it. It's like hitting a shot from half court. It's like, I called it. It's a bank. It's a
shotgun.
Not it. I called it. They called it. So, hey, shout out to them.
They roofed it.
Man, that's a good one. What else? Who else called a shot? Didn't Steph Curry hit one and then turn around and then
we were talking about the Last Dance. Michael Jordan used to close his eyes.
Yeah, he called it. He was like, he shot a free throw. It was like, welcome to the league, rookie. Or he said he was going to dunk on Mutombo. And he never got it. He said, I'm going to go call Scotty and tell him on you. And he's like, you don't need to call Scotty. And then he banged on him. So they called it.
The history of calling.
The history of calling. Hey, thanks for tuning in to season 2. We told you we were going to have another season. We called it 2. Don't leave us out. Hey.
There's going to be a 3. Like 3-0.
What do you got for TikTok? Because I'm making sure. Do we have a TikTok?
Yeah, we got a special edition, double dose TikTok for you.
Special, I called it edition.
Khalifa and Kevin Hart. In that order, not in that order. Might be in it together, might not.
Hey, make sure you stay 6 feet apart. Just be safe and do 7. Don't
do what we do.
TikTok. Put on a mask.
And you know what, nigga? You act like a little bitch right now. You acting real paranoid and shit. Now these motherfuckers smoked your goddamn cousin in front of you, nigga. Blew his head off in front of your face, and you ain't gonna do shit.
Fine, it's over, Martin.
Whoa. You're making me laugh. You're gonna break up with me because of what I do on the radio?
No, because of what you do to me on the radio.
Damn it, Gina. Now I'm mad. You don't get it, do you? This is childish, Gina. That's all right. You gonna leave, all right? I'm a man, Gina. I'm gonna be all right. This is childish. I want you out. I don't even know why you still here. Step. Step.
Thank you, Kevin Hart and Mrs. Hart and Wiz Khalifa.
So we got
That
the
was one of my
Harts,
favorite
and we
movies,
had
man. Mr.
Wiz
Society.
Khalifa representing on the iiTTCAST. Way to go, guys. You guys were the TikTok of
The week.
we call it.
The last week of season 2.
The last week of season 2. You know what? We can see it coming from a mile away. I mean, it's so easy to see what's going to happen next. Shout out to the United States government and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They called it. They saw this pandemic coming. All of you guys who go and say, hey, look at this guy's warning. You see the warning on there? It's not a warning. It's not. It's not a warning.
Take that bag. Go invest. Stay blessed.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, why are you bugging? You have all the money in the world. Just do your thing, man. Everybody, do your thing. All right, so anyway, but hey, no matter what side you go on and what you believe, we all need to stick together. Seriously, on a serious note.
Practice social distancing.
Yeah.
Keep washing your hands.
Definitely wash your hands. Watch what you say to one another. Treat people the way you want to be treated, because then next thing you know, you might be upset and break that 6 feet.
Whole energy.
It's just the whole energy. I mean,
yeah.
There's a certain harmony.
Teach one.
But anyway, shout out to Brassius Plum TV and Brassius Plum. He just came out with a new single, Shine My Whip Up. Shine My Whip. Go make sure you check out the music by MAS. Especially Hustle. We featured it last week. Make sure you check out my music, WD3, all my movies, spinning all day, right back in.
Go get your
Make sure that we support all of our worldwide people on Facebook groups who are hungry and who are promoting their music. Make sure you check them out. Give them a click. Give them 2 minutes of your time. Those guys deserve it. You have any last words before we get out of here, Magoo?
Special thanks to all the people that followed us and subscribed to us this season, and thank you for all the subscribers from last season that stuck with us and followed us through these episodes, and we'll see you on number 3. Right?
Make sure you go check out Black Trump. We do have iiTTCAST comedy, and we have Reverend Stanley Watt.
We got some stuff in store for you season 3.
So, hey, thank you for trending it with WD3 and the iiTTCAST. I'm your host, WD3. It's my co-host, Magoo. 3 O's. We love you. Peace.
Go check out these words.
Oh, I think of several couple words, ain't it? No, that's the monitor. Make sure we get it on the right.
Out. Man. These niggas got me spinning, T-Lou. You know what I'm saying? This for my niggas right here. Load up your clips, my nigga. It's about to go down. We spinning right now. You know what I'm saying? This thing is real out here in the field. Go.
This chicken's dogging me out, man. They bring the dog in me out. Yeah. You know I'm winning from beginning to the ending. When I'm spinning, leave them all no.
This is the microphone fiend on iiTTCAST. Go check out the all-day mini movie by WD3.